Yo MotoGP fans, welcome back to another MotoGP 23 Road to MotoGP. We're heading for the Grand Prix of Malaysia to finish or not finish, depends on where we finish this race, but we have to fight with Acosta for the championship, and if we crash out we lose the battle and Acosta will be the champion of the Moto2. I will be doing free practice. I will be seeing you back at qualifying for the wet qualifying round. Okay, so we managed to head straight into Q2, and right now it's time to set up our bike for our fast lap around here in Malaysia. The race is dry, but qualifying and practice sessions were all wet, so we have to be easy on the throttle. We have a first lap time of 2.17.5. Seems to be okay. We have to wait around and see what the others will do. So the others found more grip. Joe Dixon on provisional pole with a 2.16.8, and we will try again in this 1 minute. We have to make sure I won't make any mistake, or else we will start from P4. Acosta is in the pit. I guess he won't be heading out anymore, so this is our opportunity to make sure we increase the distance between us for the start of the race. For now we are down the few of the milliseconds. Make it wide. It's so easy to lose the bike in the wet. Especially on the curbs, you have to watch out for the curbs. Don't touch them at all when they're wet. Teammate crashes out. But we are on our fast lap. And we are increasing or decreasing our time. Up by 6-7 tenths, which is our objective. We have to be down by 716 tenths of a second. And right now we're at 8 tenths of a second. So it looks like we are heading for pole for this race, but if you look at our fuel, it's very low. Can we make it out of the last corner? A bit wide. We're up by 1.1. Come on, come on, come on. And
the second
you don't believe it,
qualifying
our
session comes
fuel
to a
was
close. The results you see on the screen correspond to riders'
finished.
starting order on the grid tomorrow.
But we managed to finish in P2. If we had much more fuel, if we carried more fuel around, we will definitely start from pole position. It's a pity, but the good news is we start in front of Acosta for this race.
Little time until the start of the race. You can literally feel the tension. The weather is clear and temperatures are perfect for racing, but this track's fierce acceleration can cause the rear tyre to wear quickly. It's not by chance that lots of...
So hopefully for this race our teammate and Chantra can keep Acosta at bay, so we can score the maximum amount of points and decrease the gap with Acosta in the championship. We have 10 red lights and the Malaysian Grand Prix is underway. Excellent start. We take over Dixon for turn number 1. And as you can see in the right hand corner, the rider standings, we decreased the gap with 11 points, which is excellent news. After this race we have 2 more to go, Qatar and Valencia. But for now we focus on this race because it's not finished yet. Dixon overtakes us again. We outbrake him. Somebody crashed, I don't know who. It's only important if Acosta crashes. But he didn't, so I don't care. Oh, wrong gear. Acosta dropped down a bit. P6 at the moment. And our difference in points is 10 points at the moment. Lap number 3, Acosta on the 4th position, and I just realized I made a miscalculation. The right hand, at the right hand bottom, the rider standings isn't saying the difference in points we have, it's saying how much points we will score for this race. So if we win this race and Acosta stays at P4, he will gain 322 points and we will gain 319 points. So we will still be trailing, but with much less of a gap between us. And as you can see, I'm focusing too much on the points and not on my driving. Driving sloppy at the moment. But if you look at the gap with the other riders, we have a gap of 9 seconds. So we head into the final lap. Acosta moved up to the last podium place. Just Arbolino between us, and I'm praying Arbolino can keep him behind himself. Final corner, but I'm just looking at the standings on the left hand side. Will Arbolino be able to keep Acosta behind? We win the Malaysian Grand Prix. What did Arbolino do? He finished in front of Acosta. So he helped us a lot by finishing in front of Acosta, making sure we decrease the difference to 18 points with Acosta with just 2 races to go.
A perfect race today. In addition to the victory, this young man scored some very important points for the world standings.
We did our job again, win the race here in Malaysia. And I'm not sure why we failed our objective. We finished in front of Acosta, making sure he didn't win the championship battle already. So I'm not sure what's going on right now. Matchpoint again for the next race, Qatar. Philippus gnawed a few vital points to extend the world battle, but Acosta is still a step away from the title. Yeah, as I was saying, the championship battle is still alive. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yes, what a great dream. It was a great season, especially due to big battle with Philippus. Did he just thought he won the championship? I'm not sure what's wrong or what's going on right now, but I'm sure he didn't win the championship battle yet. We still have 2 races to go with a points difference of 18 points. So we will be heading for Qatar for the next race. And as you can see, the difference is 18 points, so he isn't champion yet, and we are still a contender for the championship. I want to thank you for watching. I will be seeing you at Qatar, and maybe we can overtake Acosta in the lead. See you in Qatar.